Yes, indeed. It's time for two more of the world's top snooker players to pot black again. Or indeed, red, yellow, blue, and a few other colours besides. As we near the end of our first round stage in the competition, please would you welcome on stage Steve James and Doug Mountjoy. The game is over one frame and a referee is John Williams.
Doug Mountjoy won the toss and will break.
I'll hand you over now to our commentary team of Ted Lowe and John Spencer.
Yes, thank you, Eammon. And breaking off in this match is a man who knows his way around the pot black program. He's been into the final 4 times. Won the trophy and the title in 1978 and 1985.
So the first mistake by Steve there. Left Doug read into this right-hand corner pocket, but unfortunately for Doug, the pink and black are both tied up, so you're going to have to work on the blue.
One.
Must have thought about that one too long. This is the dashing Steve James. He's as much at home on a motorbike as he is on the billiard table.
One.
Doug, I'm sure, is surprised to be back at the table so quickly, but we have the perfect angle here to try and get on the red just above the black. They wanted to split the reds, but don't seem to have been too fortunate there. Doug put everything into that, knowing he would have left Steve had he missed it. And again, Doug not too happy with that shot. Screwed much too far back down the table.
Doug Mountjoy, 7.
These matches in pot black are just one frame. Sudden death. Mountjoy, of course, fully aware of the importance of getting scores on the scoreboard.
Foul. Steve James, 4.
He also knows the capabilities of his young opponent.
One.
Yes, and as you said, Ted, I feel that this format of the pot black will suit Steve. Very attacking player. And that's what you really need in these one-frame matches.
Seven.
Underhit it.
8.
Yes, that was a terrible shot in actual fact from Steve. Could have played for the pink into the centre or the corner pocket.
Steve James, 8.
Nice little touch there, but he's left, as you can see, one for the top right-hand pocket, which means splitting up the reds. And Doug's escape could pay dividends.
One. Fine.
May try and screw back here to try and knock that pink towards the centre. I think that's what he intended, but only the black visible for him. The problem, of course, for Doug here is that he can't see the black full ball, so should he nominate any other colour and miss it, a miss would be called. So he's virtually forced to take the black here.
Doug Mountjoy, 6.
So early stages of the match and just 3 points separating them. Still they remain safe.
Now I think Steve trying to come twice across the table for the two reds behind the black.
Wow. Doug Mountjoy.
And this is probably a mistake here. A chance for Steve James.
One. Steve James, what?
And I think this just shows, Ted, the pressure that's on this pot black tournament. Neither player settled down yet. Both making simple mistakes.
One.
And again, Doug run out of position there. Want to be further over for this red into the left-hand corner pocket.
Six.
And now he's in the position.
Ten.
Yes, and let's have the perfect angle now on the red just to stun the red in. For either the pink into the centre pocket or could screw behind for the pink into this same pocket.
11.
That puts him 23 points ahead.
17. 18.
'And Doug
24.
now 30 points in front. So Steve still has a bit of a chance here. Doug needs red colour and another red, which isn't going to be too easy with those two behind the black.
$31. Doug Mountjoy, 31.
Well, on this occasion, the bumper's done no harm.
Yes, and this was the position I was meaning before, Ted, with the leaving the pink on the spot. Big in problems now.
Shake of the head there, as much as to say, I just don't know how to tackle it. What, of course, he mustn't do is leave an opportunity for his young opponent.
So he's electing to go down the angles of the yellow pocket, come across the table to virtually just missed the blank off the side cushion and down onto the 2 reds.
Foul. Steve James, 4.
He could pinch it here. Doing his arithmetic. Lot of side on that cue ball, taking it down for this black. A matter now of just clearing the last 6 colours.
12.
Oh, I say.
Steve James, 12.
Well, that is quite extraordinary.
Yes, that was a definite twitch. You could virtually see him jump up off the cue as he hit the ball there. And 21 points in it, so just yellow and green required now for Doug.
And that's not a good one from Doug.
2.
Suddenly the butterflies have started flying in all directions.
Doug Mountjoy, 2.
And Doug will be very happy with that shot. Not only got the snooker on the green, but pushed the brown into a safer position.
This looks pretty good. Still 23 points between them. Mountjoy here with the advantage.
Yes, and with a 23-point lead, Doug could afford to have a go at this green, taking the white back towards the bulk end.
I've seen Doug Mountjoy pop these before now. I've seen it again. This time it puts him 26 points ahead, and there's only 22 points left.
Doug Mountjoy, 3.
Steve James now then, requiring 1 snooker and the 4 colours to tie.
Well, that may be the first snooker, but Not good enough for Doug, I should think. Too simple to hit off the back cushion.
Oh, just short of an extremely good shot.
Yes, and this time a good snooker from Steve.
Is this coming back over the top pocket?
It's not come over the pocket, Ted, but I think Steve may be in a bit of trouble after this next shot.
Oh, Doug Mountjoy, 6.
And Steve James a long way away from that. Looking a little dejected now. $32 points the difference. 22 points on the table. 3 snookers required.
And I think that's not going to be for long, Ted. Perfect angle for Doug to cut the blue in and come down for the pink.
Doug Mountjoy, 4.
Well, this has been a hard-fought frame.
5.
Steve James will have to wait another 12 months for his crack at the Pot Black Trophy. Doug Mountjoy playing some very solid snooker, and he's tied his young opponent up extremely well in this match. Not allowed him to get any confidence at all. But then that's experience. As Mountjoy takes the final black and goes out a winner. That's 78 points to 34.
So Doug Mountjoy requiring all his experience as a regular Pot Black finalist to see him through to the quarter-finals. There's only one first-round match remaining. The next time you see us, that'll be featuring Mike Hallett and Dennis Taylor. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.